Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Greg, and tonight we are live building the first page, not the first page, but the first bag of LEGO Star Wars set 75187 BB-8. And yes, I am buying time right now for people to show up. Let's refresh this here, and we're going to see if we have anybody appearing. Looks like getting some comments already. All right, stream status is good. And we've got people chatting already. Lots of people showing up. We have moderators tonight, guys. Big problem with last night's stream. If you weren't in that one, we had a lot of issues in the very beginning with people just spamming it like crazy. I think, worked on that. I have eliminated a lot of words that people can't use anymore. A lot of swear words, a lot of different things like shout out. You can't say that anymore. You can't even say moderator anymore. You can't say, you name it. I eliminated it. Everything that I could think of. Some people are beating the system though, but I do have some moderators in here already, and I am more than happy to block every single person permanently that says anything that's even questionable. So if you are a moderator on this chat right now, block people. I think last night we blocked between 30 and 40 people, and I'm totally fine with doing that again here tonight. Someone's asking, where is Clark Man? He is upstairs right now. This build isn't going to be very good for him. Again, this is the BB-8 build if you guys are just tuning in. We're going to work on bag one. I have about 30 minutes here, so the wife's going to yell at me if we go any longer than that, so we are going to crank this out as quick as we can, and we're going to probably break this up into a bunch of different nights. If you guys can see here, I've got all the bags laid out here, and we're just going to crank this out probably over like the next week or so. I've gotten a lot of suggestions as to how often I should stream, and I'm thinking maybe like 30 minutes should work out pretty well. I got the camera all messed up. That wasn't a good move. Any longer than that, I think we're going to get a lot out of control. I might do a little bit longer stream on the weekend as well. And we're going to fix this up even more. This is fine. This gives us time for people to show up. Let's chat with some people before we get into this. Let's see here. Oh, we already got a donation. Thank you, Lego Mania. $2 for the donation. That is going to go towards our epic Lego set. Has anyone thought about what we should build or what we should buy with that? Right now, we're probably up to almost $90, and I'm trying to figure out what would be an awesome set. Someone suggested that we get the Ferris wheel or the carousel, which would be really awesome. Looks like we got people getting blocked already, so that's good. I can't get this just the way I want it. I think that'll do. All right, how's everything look? How's everything sound, guys? People are liking the hat. I think this is my new Brickitect hat. This is the way it's going to run from now on. I do have a hat coming in the mail, though. It's the dad hat version of this. You guys will have to let me know what you like better. Someone wants to see Wego figures. Well, we will. Once we get to bag 6, we got a little BB-8 inside here. There he is right there. Clark Man was on that like hotcakes earlier today. You guys probably saw that video. Oh, brother from another brick, donating again. Thank you so much for that, sir. Again, I think we just surpassed $90. So it's getting up there. I recommended maybe earlier today, I thought maybe we could do the diner, which is I think is $160 or $170. But if we can eventually get to like $200, maybe we can get the carousel, which would be really cool. We got another donation from Ungameable YT, again, donating $1. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You donated last night, too. I do have slow mode on, I believe. Let's see here. Just bear with me, guys, here. I'm trying some different things. Actually, I don't even know if I have that on or not. And we got another $2. Great plays, YT. Thank you for reading this. I love you. I love you, too, for donating $2. That's $2 towards whatever set we're going to get. Speaking of that, does anyone have any ideas what I should do? Oh, the R2-D2. Should buy that with the money. That's a good idea. $180. I priced that out on Bricklink. I was talking about that last night. That would be pretty cool to get that. So we could build BB-8 up, and then once we save up enough money, we'll get his buddy R2-D2 beside him. That'd be so cool. All right, get the brick bank. We got lots of options. We're going to have some type of poll or something. Maybe I'm going to do like 5 different sets that I'd really love to build, and then you guys can vote on it because you guys are the one that are donating, so I feel like you guys should choose what we build. Oh, here's a nice comment. It says, I love your channel. I have loved you since August 2017. I watch every day. Love your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Brother from another brick, $10. Hopefully this helps you reach 100. I think we did. I think we're past $100 now. So whatever set we're getting, guys, we're getting there like crazy. And again, I'm not doing this for the money. This is just for fun. I don't care if anyone donates, you don't have to do that. But again, anything that is donated in any of these streams, I'm keeping track of every penny of that, and we're going to spend it back on the channel for more live streams. So it's just going to kind of keep circling around and should be pretty fun. We just unbagged bag 1. I imagine you guys probably want to see what came out of here. So we're going to be messing with the camera a little bit here. Here's all the pieces. Someone said that this is kind of a boring build in my earlier video from today. They said it's boring. I guess I can understand that, and that's how I replied to him. You can see how he's pretty much the same on all sides here. So it could get boring in that regard. And they also said it's a difficult build, which you mix my my building skills with trying to manage the chat and also do this at the same time. It's probably going to get pretty hilarious when I can't figure it out. The good news, at least in this video, is that Clarkman isn't going to be stealing pieces, which he did steal last night. The piece that I was missing at the very end of the stream, if you guys saw that, it was way over there. So I did eventually end up finding it, but still, though, makes it a little difficult. People are asking, where's Clark? He's upstairs right now. I mentioned when we started the stream here, this build just isn't great for little dudes. But we're going to get started nonetheless. I'm going to be trying to build and manage the chat at the same time and try to reply to you guys, because it's the reason I'm doing this. It isn't just to make a build, it's to kind of multitask and talk to people. Lego Mania sent us another $2. I sent you mail. Can you subscribe? I'll subscribe to you if you have good content. That's what I can say. I subscribe to a lot of channels, but the ones I subscribe to, I really believe in. So I will check your channel out, and we'll do that. Speaking of subscribe, that's one word you can't say in the chat. Subscribe. You can't say subscribe. You can't say shout out. You can't say the word dab. We had to get rid of that word after the last stream. That was getting out of control. And, you know, it just gets kind of annoying, but I think we got some good moderators now. It looks like we got a couple of them. Oh, moderators can say the words. But if you abuse that, you're not going to be a moderator anymore. And I hope you guys don't think I'm being mean. I'm just trying to keep this as good as we can, because I had a couple people last night that were telling me that they couldn't watch because of how vulgar the chat was. And that's just really sad. It's sad that I have what I think is a pretty family-friendly channel with a lot of good people subscribing, and then it's like every 6-year-old, when you start streaming, they want to start screaming all kinds of swear words and stuff, and it's just ridiculous. Yeah, Lego Freaks commented that the chat was disgusting yesterday, and I should have had a lot more moderators to start out with, but you know, I'm learning as I go, and I think we worked through a lot of that. It doesn't look like it's too bad today, but you guys will have to let me know. And again, if you are a moderator, you see anything even remotely questionable, block them. They'll be banned permanently from the channel, not only on this stream, but all future streams and every other comment that they can put on any video that I create. Don't hesitate to block anybody. So we're going to be chatting up here. What do you guys want to talk about? Somebody lay down some topics here. I'll let you guys go. Drop a piece. We'll drop a piece eventually, I'm sure. This says you should get the Death Star. Wow, this is going so fast now. We've got, how many people do we have watching this right now? We got 174 people watching, it looks like. That's kind of crazy. Oh, someone says I should make a Greg's World hat. Yeah, the Greg's World fan base just isn't as hardcore as the Lego fan base. In fact, I did a live stream on Greg's World today, and it was all just Lego people that were on there talking about Lego, so kind of crazy. There's somebody to block. If you guys want to block that person there, have at it. And I should probably get some more moderators. I'm just putting people that I trust in there, and I have quite a few now. So I think at the very least in every stream we should have a couple people that can moderate the chat. But if you want to get blocked, go ahead and test your luck, because you'll be gone. Oh, we got a $10 donation. It says, loving the live streams, buddy. Me and my little boy are glued to the screen right now. That's from Brick by Brick, who I highly recommend checking out. I am his first subscriber. He does videos that are very much like what me and Clarkman do. And you guys should go check Brick by Brick out. Seems like a nice guy, and he's got the kids in the videos too, so I know you guys like that. Some funny stuff going down there. And I'm gonna keep building this, guys, because I don't want to get too sidetracked. Again, we don't have a whole lot of time here, but we might be going beyond the 30 minutes now since I wasted so much time there in the beginning. Someone says so many bands. That's good. Let's keep it going. We did, like I said, we did like 30 or 40 people last night, and I'm anxious to see once this is all over how many people get banned. I'm just looking at the comments. Here we go. This is a good comment to talk about. It says, get Ninjago City with the money. That's one that I was thinking about getting, actually. That's a good set. And I know I have a lot of Ninjago fans, and I kind of let them down because I don't have any Ninjago sets currently. But that would be a good one to get. That's an expensive one, and it has a lot of minifingers in it, so Clarkman would be really happy, and I could keep him in the streams. Maybe what we could do is feed him a couple minifingers a day. That way it keeps him busy instead of doing them all at once. Does anybody have that set? Would you recommend buying it? Because I watched a couple reviews on it, and what I really love about it is the water effects. Like there's water that runs through it, and it just looks great. I think there's a comic shop on it too, which looks really awesome. So that might be one. Again, we're going to do a poll here once we get up to, I don't know, let's say if we ever get up to $150, which apparently is going to happen quicker than I ever imagined. Let's have a poll and see what we can start saving to. We can either do the $150 set, $200 set. Someone on my channel earlier said that we should save up till we get the Millennium Falcon, which is kind of crazy. That's a little outrageous. But that could be a consideration, I guess. Any luck on the t-shirt? Yeah, actually, I am going to try through Teespring. I have one order on the way. It's exactly like the other ones that you guys saw on the channel. And we're going to compare that with Redbubble, and I'm thinking that the quality is going to be a lot better. I love the experience of setting up shirts through them. It was such an easy design process. And you can set the price that you want to sell it at, and I'm working with that. I really don't want to charge that much for a t-shirt. Like, they recommend that you charge, I think it's like $23.95 for a shirt, plus it's like $3 shipping. I just think that's way too much. That does create a decent profit for the creator, but that's not my goal. I just want to get t-shirts out there. So I was thinking of selling the shirts for like 19 or 20 bucks. That would make, I think that would make like $5 or $6 a t-shirt, and I would, again, put all that money right back in the channel to buy sets. So if you buy a t-shirt, not only do you get a cool shirt, but then you also support the channel, and you maybe get to see some more stuff on live streams or on our regular videos during the day. But we're just gonna have fun here. I appreciate everybody that's watching right now. Let's see what we're up to right now. 176. That's really cool. At least I think that's what it is. Anyway, that's a lot of people. Can I make a Toad shirt for Clark? Yes, actually, through Teespring, where I'm checking out right now. You can do, I think, little kid shirts all the way up to older kids. So that would be really cool to get him a shirt. We can do matching shirts. But a Toad would be really awesome. I'm sure George Lucas wouldn't have any problems with that. Although I guess he doesn't really have any impact in it anymore. It's all Disney. So maybe we'll try that out. And I'm going to try to pay somewhat attention here because I don't want to mess this build up. It'd be so bad if I messed up BB-8 all the way in the beginning and then we had to go back and fix it. So I'm going to do my best here to multitask with you guys, while also checking the chat. Oh, did someone else just donate here? Lisa Antica, $5. Thank you for that. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm not the best at names here. I think that's become pretty apparent. Somebody wants to see Roxy Bear. Multiple people want to see Roxy Bear. She's upstairs too. She's an old girl. She's taking a nap, of course. You guys watched my stream on my other channel earlier today. You would have seen a lot of her. Me and Clark were building a train track for Thomas, and she was all over the track. He was getting pretty jacked about that. So if you guys haven't checked that out, it's like a 45-minute stream. It got a little outrageous. But I just kind of like at the end, I just start getting into these like question and answer type things, and that's kind of fun. Someone loves our clean content of our channel. I appreciate that. If we could keep the streams that way, that would be a good thing. But that's something we're still working on, it seems. This one doesn't seem too bad. What do you guys think about the chat tonight? Obviously, I can't see everything that's going on. I see people getting blocked like crazy. And I see more people about to get blocked. It's kind of funny that people come out of the woodwork and start acting ridiculous, but I guess you'll have that. I'm assuming it's probably younger kids because there's a lot of like 13 to 17-year-olds that watch this channel, and probably kids that are younger than that. So you'll have that. But let's just keep it clean. That's all I ask you guys. And we'll try to get these moderators to block people. That's like a full-time job, so I should probably look to get some more people. And if you guys are wondering where we're at right now, we are on step 11. This is what it looks like so far. We're building the very bottom of BB-8. We're probably about right here. You guys can see that. And I think bag one goes to 47 or so. Yeah, 47 is the last step, so we're going to try to get through this. It's already 7:22, so I guarantee this stream is going to run a little bit longer than what I anticipated. My wife's probably going to yell at me if she's probably actually watching this. But I do want to get through this. So we'll see. So what do you guys want to talk about? Here's someone asked, did I get the SNES Classic? I did actually. I got that the night that it came out at Walmart. It was kind of fun going there and just scooping that thing up. I actually got in line, and it was so easy to do it because they were actually giving them away like numbers. So all you had to do was just show up there anytime before it was released, which was midnight. They hand you a number. I think I was like number 9. I actually vlogged it on my other channel, and I got it. I haven't played a whole lot of it, but it was the one console that I missed out on as a kid was the Super Nintendo, because I went from regular Nintendo to Sega Genesis, and I was kind of into Sega at the time. So I missed out on that and a lot of the great games that came out for that, and there's a ton of them. So if you are looking to get into retro video gaming, Super Nintendo is probably a good place to start, although it is kind of expensive. The Brick Lab donated $2. I'm your biggest fan. You should get Cargo Train. Actually, I was thinking about getting that one. That was kind of on my radar when I was trying to get the power functions. But then it turned out I got the high-speed passenger train for $80 with the power functions. And I think the cargo train is $200, if I'm not mistaken. So that kind of made my decision for me. As much as I definitely like the cargo train style much more than the high-speed passenger train. I don't think that train necessarily looks that good. Lots of people asking for the exosuit. Yeah, that's going to be cool. I don't know when we're going to build that. We'll probably do that in like a regular video because it's kind of a smaller set. Plus, I believe that there's 2 minifingers in there, so Clark Man will be going wild on that. Yeah, this person says, I like BB-8, but the build gets repetitive at times. I've heard that twice today now, so we will definitely see. I imagine some of these bags are probably like the same as the other ones. What's my favorite Lego series? Crater, by far. That's my favorite. I don't think that's a common favorite among people. I think most people that I run into seem to like, either Star Wars or they like Ninjago or something like that. Crater is kind of like the underdog, as well as Lego Classic. I like Classic too. And that's definitely one that people aren't really on board with. Oh, people are saying I should get the Arkham Asylum set for Batman. I think if I were to get like a big Batman set, I'd probably get the Joker Manor. That thing looks pretty awesome. I definitely love the roller coaster aspect of it. My favorite Star Wars movie. Ooh, Empire Strikes Back. Are you gonna see The Last Jedi? Yeah, I already saw it. I thought it was a good movie. I know it's been kind of like hit or miss. People either love it or hate it. I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. I actually wanted to go see it again, but I didn't get around to it, so I'm probably just going to buy it when it comes out and rewatch it a bunch of times. Get the Disney Castle. Clark would freak on that. Clark is a huge Mickey Mouse fan and Disney fan. He would probably go wild if we were to do that. What am I using to record right now? I'm using an iPhone 6s, which I don't know. I don't really recommend it. If you're looking at the stream right now, you can see just how washed out everything is. It's almost like it can't handle these studio lights I have. And I did try before I was building here to turn those off to see what it would look like. And it was too dark. So this is kind of like the best case scenario with it. The front camera, which I'm using right now so I can actually see what I'm showing here, it's only shoots in 720p. So this stream could be a lot better if I upgraded iPhones. And that's definitely on my radar of something that I want to do. Oh, someone found the Millennium Falcon for $30 on clearance. That's insane. That's a score. You need to make a video about that if you're going to find a score like that. The $60 BB-8 doesn't stand a chance to that. Oh, someone says make a mini-finger shirt. Absolutely, I'm doing that. I've got a secret shirt that I'm working on for Clark Man, and I'm also going to wear it too. And if you guys want it, I'm going to put it up for sale. It's I can't talk about it. I don't want anyone stealing my idea, but when you guys see it, it's going to be really fun for us. right now I'm on step 16. We are way behind schedule here. Right now it's 7:26. We might be running long here. We're running out of time. I would definitely love to do these streams earlier, but I find that everybody that watches my channel, they pretty much want me to do a stream like in the evening, and this is probably about as early as I can actually do for everybody getting home from school and stuff, especially people on the West Coast if you're watching this. So that is this is about the best I can do. Unfortunately, I'm kind of giving up time with the family to do this, so it's kind of one of those, you know, things that doesn't necessarily work out the best. But I like doing the live streams. I've actually gotten kind of addicted to it in the last couple days. In fact, I think this is like my 4th or 5th live stream that I've done in 2 days. So again, we talked about earlier today about doing the live streams for like maybe 30 minutes a day or something, or if I should just do a weekly one for a longer period of time. I think what I've decided on is I'm going to try to do like 30 minutes in the evenings when I get a chance, and then on the weekend, like Saturday or whatever, I might just stream for a couple hours in the afternoon, and that's when everybody seems to be home, and it shouldn't create any kind of scheduling issues. Will I ever make any Lego mocks? Yeah, I actually do. I have a playlist of Lego mocks that I've created. In fact, I made one, I think it was just last weekend, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. It was the combination set between the architecture in New York City and the Minecraft set, which I thought was kind of cool. But with the backlog that I have, I'm trying to get through everything, and I'm just keep making it worse by buying sets like this. But I really do want to get caught up in all my Lego stuff. And a lot of people say that they're jealous that I have all these sets to pick from when they're, you know, that they have built all their sets. But it really just comes down from about 2 years of just buying Lego sets like crazy and not really having the time to get through them. And now I'm trying to get caught up. So let's see what we got going on here. I want to make sure that this is legit and all done. Oh, I hear the Clark man coming down. I think he might be coming in the live stream. Hey, buddy, you want to come in the live stream?
Yeah?
We're only about halfway through where we need to be.
What's going through?
All right, come on up, buddy. Welcome, Clark, to the live stream. Here's the build, bud. Oh, man. Are we going to have to open up bag number 6 so you can get the little BB-8 out of here? I think so. Yeah. We got to keep this bag safe, though. You know what I mean? All right.
It's a big.
You can tell Clark's are...
Look, his head.
I'm looking for BB-8's head right now in this bag.
Star Wars. BB-8's in the Star Wars.
Where is it? There it is. All right, I got him. I got him.
You got BB-8?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's put him on there like that. Can I show him to everybody before you give him to you? There we go, guys. This is what Clark Man's been waiting for. This is his dream out of this entire set, is to get this one, get these 2 pieces out of the 1,100 pieces. Now you can listen to Clark's BB-8 impression. Will Clark ever get a sibling? That's probably a no at this point. We're happy with just one for now. Give Clark a thumbs up for his impression there. All right, now since we got to this point here, and I'll show you guys what I have built so far, since we are actually building a set during this live stream, multitasking. That's where we're at. We're moving on to this part right here. So this is going to be kind of a separate thing. Bring back Toad. RIP headphone users, for sure. Oh, I just found another term that I need to start blocking. All right, where are we at here?
BB-8.
Do you like that guy?
BB-8. BB-8's broken.
Oh no, BB-8's broken.
BB-8.
Can you fix it?
BB-8 crashed. Oh.
Is he okay? What do you guys want to talk about now? Oh, we should get a bunch of collectible minifigures. That's a good idea. Usually I try to avoid those things just because they're like $4. I'd rather just buy a $10 set and get a bunch of minifigures out of it. But Clark would probably really enjoy unbagging those. So that might be something we need to do. I'm thinking though, like from talking to people, and we know we're doing
What
the
you
mail time
doing,
now.
Daddy? What you doing?
I'm told BB-8. You know the mail time. I feel like people are going to be sending Clark minifigures quite often, so his collection's going to get really beefed up. I think from that. You guys even see Clark behind the box here. There, you've just replaced BB-8 as my co-host.
It's BB-8. It's
Toys R Us, they were 2 for $5. I think that's a fair price. I think that's about what they should be, honestly. All right, where am I at here, guys? This stream has been going on for, I think we're just over 30 minutes now. No, we're at 25 minutes, so not too bad. I don't think I'm going to get this done in the 30-minute window that I allotted, though. Probably if I would have focused more on this, but that's not the whole point of this. I want to start a backlog. Any tips? Yeah, buy a lot of Lego sets and don't build them. That's how you get a big backlog.
that?
Oh, that's a little piece.
One piece?
Mhm.
Wow. Look, some money.
Yeah, it's like money.
Got money?
What's a
Ooh.
backlog? A backlog is when you have a ton of Lego sets you haven't built yet.
Yeah, what's that?
That's a piece.
It's a
I just answer that's a piece whenever you ask that. You should make a UCS Toad. That's funny. That's a good idea. We could build how about a brick-built Toad where he sits about this tall, and we'll add him to the BB-8, and then if we do the R2-D2, that'd be a great operation, wouldn't it, Clark Man? Someone said they're going to send us something. Yeah, if you guys want to send us anything, the P.O. box is in the description for all of our videos. And if you do that, we'll feature whatever you send on our mail time video. That's a lot of fun getting into that stuff. All right, so we got to build 2 of these. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, we're good. Someone said, please do a meet and greet soon. I think probably the easiest way to meet us, I'd like to do to some conventions this year. We might do like Philly Brickfest or something like that. I might look around and see what we can do. And it'd be fun just to take Clark Man there and meet him. And we'll just check things out. Maybe find some Lego stuff to buy too. So that'd be a lot of fun.
What are you doing, Dad?
Do more Lego hauls. Yeah, well, I actually have a set upstairs right now that we might be checking out tomorrow as a part of a haul. You guys probably already know what it is if you've been following the channel. But I won't spoil that right now.
Bag one.
Yep.
Bag one. Bag
All right.
one.
Yep, it's bag 1.
Bag one again.
Mhm. What in the world is going on here? Let's see. We got this here. And we got that. Okay. We got this. You guys are right about this build though. Check this out. It's like all white pieces. I guess there is that blue piece there. I think we're building, I don't know if we're building the bottom or side of them. Let me see. I think this is the bottom. We're working our way up. When are you guys gonna get to Ninjago City? That's totally up to you guys. That's gonna be one of those sets, like if we, through donations on here, if we save up enough for that. And if you guys are just joining us, I'm taking any donations that I get from every stream that I do. We're saving a lot of money up, and then we are gonna donate, or we're gonna buy a Lego set with that, and we're gonna build it in future live streams, sort of like what we're doing now.
He's a superwear.
Yeah.
Look at superwear.
I taught Clark how to use a brick separator, and he's really into it these days.
Use this.
Man, we got a lot of people still getting blocked. That's kind of crazy. You think by now everybody would be blocked.
Use that.
Okay, someone's saying we should get the diner. Again, I'm going to leave the votes up to you guys once we get to that level. I know tonight, between tonight and yesterday, we crossed $100. So if we are going to do the diner, that one's going to be coming up pretty soon. Because I think, I should look at the price up. I think it's 160 or 170. So if we're going to buy the diner, that would be, that'd be one we could get pretty quickly.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, buddy. You're a good boy. You like building Lego sets?
Yeah, BB-8.
Yeah, it's going to be a while until we actually have them built, though. Can you tell what that is?
BB-8. BB-8.
Yeah. I feel bad for Clark, though, because, like, he has the BB-8. Wait, where's his head? Oh, right here. He has the BB-8, and that's pretty much the only thing that he can really enjoy out of this until it's finally done. That's why I was kind of keeping him off the stream. But that's all right. I'm sure you guys wanted to see him. He's saying, yeah, he is saying BB-8. That's how he says it. So BB-8.
What's that?
All right, so we're on step 33. Here is what we have right now. If anybody actually cares about the build. I was asked to turn slow mode on. I'm not really sure how to do that. I thought I did it earlier, but it didn't really work, I don't think. So let's see here. Info and settings. I might be able to do it here. We just hit our 30-minute mark. Don't mind me. Yeah, I really thought I had slow mode on. Oh, let me see here. I think I might be able to do it.
What's that, BB-8?
Yeah, it looks like it is on. I don't see where I can do it, but I'm pretty sure before I started this stream that the slow mode was on. So everybody, if you leave a comment, you should have to wait 60 seconds to post again. I guess maybe the next stream I'll up that a little bit if the moderators are having issues with people spamming and stuff like that. Oh, Clark's getting a lot of compliments in the stream. Thank you for that. How do you not build your whole backlog in a day? I don't think that'd be possible. Unless I hired a crew of people to work with me. Because I still think we have, geez, I would say probably at least 20 sets in the backlog. And again, I just keep making it worse because I find these deals. And that's a part of the problem is I'm the Lego deal hunter. And anytime I find something that's remotely interesting, I love you too. Anything that's remotely interesting, I try to pick up. Like the Batman set that you saw me buy the other day for $30 when it was a $70 set. I typically wouldn't have bought that set, but when it's $40 off, can't resist that. Plus, I think that's a set that he's really going to like with the figures and also the truck itself. What do you think, dude? Okay, so we are on step 36. We are getting down to the end here. Hopefully I haven't missed anything yet. I'm sure we'll figure that out, though. Let's see. Has Clark gotten into SpongeBob? No, he isn't really into SpongeBob at all. He watches a lot of PBS shows. Like, he likes Daniel Tiger, if anybody's heard of that. It's sort of like a remake of Mr. Rogers. He likes Thomas and Friends, of course. That's the kind of stuff he watches. He likes Curious George. That's what he's into. So, SpongeBob, I think, might be a little bit older for him, although he has built a SpongeBob Lego set. All right. We're now on step 38. What's that, buddy? Are you okay? You want to watch Curious George? You want to go back upstairs? Okay. Okay. Hold on, I gotta help Clark and get back upstairs. I'll be right back. Okay, go ahead. Baby's coming back up. I'm just finishing up here. All right, let's see here. So we're on step, that was 39 actually. So we are now on 40 out of 47. We're getting there. This seems to be going a little bit quicker now. I don't really mind going longer on the streams. It's just, I think for people that aren't watching it live, it just becomes too long of a video to sit through. There's a good person to block. I guess I'll say this again for people that are just joining now, or for people that are going to watch our future live streams. Any kind of spam or anything, I pretty much told the moderators to block anything questionable at all. Even if that includes any kind of emojis or anything like that. If you're going to fill the whole screen with that, just don't bother, because that's going to be your last comment. And I don't say that to be rude. It's just I want to keep this as clean as we can. Someone says they're hyped for Lego Harry Potter sets. You know, I haven't really watched those movies. I haven't read the books. We tried watching one of the movies. I just kind of lost interest in it. I don't know if I'm in the demographic for people to like that. Although I've seen people of all ages really enjoy Harry Potter. I just maybe need to watch more of it to get into it. But I imagine Lego sets are going to be pretty awesome. Let's make sure we're still on track here. Hopefully Clarkman didn't steal any pieces this time. I don't think he did. What are you guys thinking of the chat tonight? Is it a lot better than it was last time? Hopefully it's not at the point where people are getting so offended that they have to leave. Okay, so it is way better. That was the biggest issue that I had, and I wasn't expecting it. And again, even after announcing tonight that I really didn't want to see that kind of stuff, there were still a lot of people that I saw get blocked. I'll be anxious to see tomorrow, or when after this is over, just looking through and seeing how many people get blocked. All right, yeah, they're saying that's a lot better. I thank you, moderators, for keeping your eye on everybody there. Really does help out, because I can't do that myself. Someone asked, what's my favorite episode to record? Boy, that's hard to say. There's so many good ones. There's so many classic moments. Like, I wish I would have kept track of all like the really hilarious stuff that Clarkman did, because I'd love to make a compilation of just his funniest moments. And after we've done so many videos, because we've been doing this daily for so long now, I can't remember what video this happened in, this happened in. I just remember telling my wife, I'm like, oh, you got to watch this part in this video because it was so hilarious what happened. And you guys get to see that all. If you subscribe to my channel and you watch the daily videos, it seems like something funny happens every day with Clarkman, and it's just a lot of fun having him join in on this hobby. I said it in stream last night. It was, it's one thing being a Lego collector, but once you have a kid and they're doing it with you like this, it just becomes so much more fun. I really enjoy it. And I feel really thankful to be able to share it as well. And it's really nice that other people like watching it and participating with us. Did Clark get Gordon yet? We're still working on it. Today was supposed to be the day, but it just didn't happen yet. So that's kind of an inside thing. If you want to find out what that's all about, go watch my vlog channel. All right, so we are at the point here where I'm putting these two things together. At least I believe so. In my multitasking here, so you guys can see what it looks like. Is that starting to look like BB-8? Am I excited about the Han Solo movie? Absolutely. That'll probably be the next movie I go to the theater to see, actually. When am I going to build my Lego idea sets? Well, the first day of spring, I'm going to build the idea bird set. In fact, I'm probably going to build one before that, though, because that ship in the bottle looks really awesome, and I want to buy that the day it comes out. I'm going to pay full price for that set. I'm going to break all the rules that I have for Lego. That one, I'm going to pay full price for, I think. Or should I? Should I wait? I don't know. Maybe I should build the rest of my backlog and wait for that one to come down. Yeah, people want to see the maze. The crazy thing about the maze, and I was thinking about this, I do love that as an idea set, but if you've seen the guy's channel that created that, I think his name's JK Brickworks, man, he's got some amazing stuff. He's a true Lego artist, and the stuff he makes is just amazing. And the thing about that set is I don't feel like that's even his best work. Like, I think he should just start making like all of the Lego idea sets. Seriously, because it's just awesome. The guy's amazing. So, but I'm glad he had that one come out. What's my favorite Lego yard sale find? Probably my $5 Bionicle bin. If you guys seen that video, holy cow, man. $5, and I got a whole tote full of Bionicle, which I still have yet to reconstruct and build. I know I have some Bionicle fans that watch this, and I think they'd probably be going crazy if they saw all the stuff that I got out of there. Really cool stuff. You should get Clark an advent calendar. It has minifigs and builds for you. Yeah, we do the advent calendar every year. This is our 4th year. We've done the city every year. And I love the Lego City. It's my favorite one. This year we tried an additional advent calendar. We tried doing the Lego Friends, and I'm just going to say that it was terrible. I hated it. The builds on it were really boring. I really wish I would have gotten the Star Wars one. The Star Wars one is the only one that I have never gotten. And a part of it is because I just like Lego City so much more, so I've always just chosen that one. But I think next year we're just going to do Star Wars and we're going to do Lego City. Or maybe what we'll do is like in June or July, maybe we'll buy a Star Wars Advent Calendar. We'll just do it in the middle of the year just for fun. It doesn't have to be at Christmas time. You can do it anytime. All right, so we are on step 45. We're getting down to the end here. I think I might have just messed this up a little bit, actually. Let me see here. Yeah, I forgot to put these pieces in. We're okay. We're doing okay. I'm telling you guys, I am the worst at multitasking, so me talking and doing all this at once is something I'm definitely going to have to work on. I appreciate you guys being patient with me on that. Oh, you know what? I put this on backwards, too. Son of a biscuit. This is going to be bad, I think. Check this out. So you see where that's blue and that's yellow up here? It's supposed to be blue on both sides. I wonder if I could just flip that. Is anything? Yeah, well, let's see. We're going to take this apart. I shouldn't have stuck that together like that. Actually, you know what? I can probably fix that later. Let's just finish up this build because I only have 2 steps left. But now everything's kind of mismatched. But I'm just going to finish it up here. Or maybe I should try to fix it. Where was the part where we combine these two? All right. Now that I stuck this together, this is going to be really bad. Oh my goodness, this is going to be bad. I'm probably going to undo everything that I've done so far. This part's coming off okay. I need everybody to hold their breath right now. Okay, we got that part off. Oh, I put those pins in. That's not going to work. What if I do this? Yeah, I think I can do this. Let's do this. How about instead of dropping a piece, how about we just mess up a build? What if I just rotate it? Can I do that? Will that not work? Wow. Okay. I've completely messed this whole thing up now. No, you guys should probably stop holding your breath because this thing is really screwed up now. I've got all these pieces off here. So let me show you what I have going on here. You guys can see just how bad this is. It may not be that bad actually, but so here's what we have, right? These are all the pieces that I took off and I just dropped a piece for you guys. So you're welcome for that. We are on, that takes us basically to the last step with bag 1. Step 47 is just putting these red pins in. And I think I'm just going to have to fix this up off stream. This has gotten a little long. So we'll fix this up. I'll give you guys an update tomorrow on how this thing looks or whenever we start the next stream. I don't know if I'm going to do this nightly, or maybe tomorrow we can do bag 2 or the next day or so. And so we're going to wrap this stream up. I think it's gone on quite long enough and probably longer than it should. We're at 42 minutes. So thank you guys for watching this. This is what we ended with. I really appreciate you watching. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks to everyone that's commented and thanks for participating.